It is difficult to provide an exact number of ethnic groups in the world due to several reasons. 1. Ethnic groups can be highly localized and may not be recognized or documented on a global scale. 2. New ethnic groups can emerge over time as social and cultural identities evolve. 3. Classification of ethnic groups can vary based on different criteria, including language, culture, religion, and historical background. However, it is estimated that there are thousands of distinct ethnic groups worldwide. The exact number can fluctuate over time as our understanding of human diversity improves and as new groups are identified or acknowledged. Keep in mind that this number is not fixed and might change as more research and awareness about ethnic diversity continue to develop. The United States of America is a diverse country with a rich tapestry of ethnicities and cultures. Here are some of the major ethnic groups found in America. 1. White Americans. This includes people of European descent, such as English, Irish, German, Italian, Polish, and many others. 2. African Americans, descendants of Africans who were brought to the United States as slaves during the colonial period. 3. Hispanic and Latino Americans. This diverse group includes people with origins from countries in Latin America, such as Mexico, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Colombia, and others. 4. Asian Americans, people with origins from various Asian countries, including China, India, Japan, Korea, Vietnam, and the Philippines, among others. 5. Native Americans and Alaska Natives, indigenous peoples who have inhabited the land long before European colonization. 6. Pacific Islanders, people from the various islands in the Pacific, including Hawaiians, Samoans, Tongans, and others. 7. Middle Eastern Americans, individuals with origins from countries in the Middle East, such as Iran, Iraq, Lebanon, and others. 8. Jewish Americans, people of Jewish heritage, with roots in many countries across the globe. 9. Multiracial and Mixed-Race Americans, individuals with diverse ancestry from multiple ethnic backgrounds. These are just some of the major ethnic groups in the United States, and there are many other smaller groups representing various regions and cultures worldwide. The U.S. is often referred to as a melting pot due to its diverse population and cultural influences from around the world. White Americans, also known as Caucasian Americans, are individuals with European ancestry living in the United States. They are the largest racial group in the country and have played a significant role in shaping American history and culture. Here are some key points about white Americans. 1. Diversity. The term white Americans encompasses a wide range of ethnicities and nationalities. This group includes people with origins from various European countries, such as England, Ireland, Germany, Italy, France, Poland, Sweden, Greece, and many others. As a result, white Americans have diverse cultural backgrounds and traditions. 2. Historical background. European colonization began in the Americas in the 16th century, and white Americans are predominantly descendants of the early European settlers. They have been an integral part of American society since the founding of the nation. 3. Contributions. White Americans have made significant contributions to various aspects of American life, including politics, arts, sciences, literature, and technology. Many American historical figures, innovators, and leaders come from this group. 4. Socioeconomic diversity. White Americans represent a wide range of socioeconomic backgrounds, from those who are wealthy and influential to those facing economic challenges. There are various socioeconomic disparities within the white community. 5. Cultural influence. White Americans' cultural influence is pervasive in American society, with their customs, traditions, and languages shaping various aspects of American life. However, it's important to note that American culture is a diverse blend influenced by multiple ethnic groups. 6. Identity. While white Americans share certain commonalities due to their European ancestry, they may also identify with their specific ethnic backgrounds, maintaining cultural ties and celebrating their heritage. 7. Demographics. White Americans constitute a majority of the U.S. population, but their proportion has been declining due to higher birth rates among minority groups and increased immigration from various regions worldwide. 8. Challenges and issues. White Americans, like any racial or ethnic group, may face challenges related to socioeconomic disparities, racial tensions, and debates over privilege and representation in various spheres of society. It is essential to recognize that within the broad category of white Americans, there is considerable diversity, and individuals may identify with specific ethnic groups or regions within Europe, contributing to the richness of American cultural heritage. African Americans are individuals with African ancestry who have a significant historical and cultural presence in the United States. Their heritage stems from the forced migration of African people to North America during the transatlantic slave trade, which lasted from the 16th to the 19th centuries. Here are some key points about African Americans. 1. Slavery and struggle for freedom. African Americans endured centuries of slavery, facing unimaginable hardships and oppression. During this time, they maintained their cultural traditions, languages, and family ties, which contributed to the rich African American cultural identity. 2. Abolitionism and civil rights movement. African Americans played a crucial role in the abolitionist movement, working towards the end of slavery. After the Civil War and the abolition of slavery, they continued to fight for civil rights and equality through the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 1960s. 3. Cultural contributions. African Americans have made significant contributions to American culture, particularly in the fields of music, art, literature, dance, sports, and cuisine. Jazz, blues, gospel, hip-hop, and other music genres have their roots in African American culture. 4. Language. African American Vernacular English, AAVE, also known as African American English, is a distinct dialect that has evolved over time, combining African linguistic influences with English. 5. Diversity. African Americans encompass a diverse range of ethnicities, cultures, and backgrounds, as their ancestry may originate from various regions of Africa. 6. Family and community. African Americans place a strong emphasis on family and community bonds. Extended family networks and community support systems have historically played essential roles in their lives. 7. Socioeconomic challenges. Despite significant progress, African Americans still face socioeconomic disparities, including income inequality, education gaps, and challenges in accessing healthcare. 8. Representation in politics and leadership. African Americans have achieved important milestones in politics and leadership, with many holding prominent positions in government, business, academia, and other sectors. 9. Cultural resilience. African Americans have demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of historical and contemporary challenges. The strength of their cultural heritage and the spirit of overcoming adversity continue to inspire generations. African Americans have contributed immensely to shaping American history, culture, and identity. Their struggles, achievements, and contributions have profoundly impacted the United States, making them an integral part of the country's fabric and highlighting the importance of diversity, equality, and social justice. Hispanic and Latino Americans are a diverse and vibrant group with origins from countries in Latin America, including Mexico, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Colombia, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Guatemala, and many others. They are an integral part of the multicultural fabric of the United States, contributing to its rich cultural landscape. Here are some key aspects of Hispanic and Latino Americans. 1. Cultural diversity. The term Hispanic refers to people with cultural ties to Spanish-speaking countries, while Latino encompasses people from all Latin American countries. As such, Hispanic and Latino Americans represent a vast array of ethnicities, cultures, languages, and traditions. 2. Language. Spanish is the primary language spoken by many Hispanic and Latino Americans. Bilingualism is common, with many individuals proficient in both Spanish and English. 3. Family and community. Hispanic and Latino cultures often place a strong emphasis on family bonds and community support. Extended family networks and close-knit communities provide a sense of belonging and social support. 4. Religion. Hispanic and Latino Americans practice various religions, including Roman Catholicism, Protestantism, Evangelicalism, and other faiths. Roman Catholicism, in particular, has a significant presence due to its historical ties to Latin America. 5. Cuisine. Hispanic and Latino cuisine is diverse and celebrated for its flavorful dishes, such as tacos, tamales, empanadas, arroz con frijoles, and more. These culinary traditions have become popular throughout the United States. 6. Music and dance. Hispanic and Latino cultures have made significant contributions to music and dance. Latin music genres like salsa, merengue, bachata, reggaeton, and cumbia have gained widespread popularity. 7. Celebrations. Hispanic and Latino Americans celebrate cultural holidays and traditions from their respective countries, such as Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, Cinco de Mayo, and Hispanic Heritage Month. 8. Socioeconomic diversity. Hispanic and Latino Americans come from a range of socioeconomic backgrounds, contributing to various sectors of the economy, including agriculture, business, education, entertainment, and healthcare. 9. Immigration. Immigration has played a significant role in shaping the Hispanic and Latino American community. Some individuals and families have long-standing roots in the United States, while others are more recent arrivals seeking economic opportunities and a better life. 10. Contributions to American society. Hispanic and Latino Americans have made substantial contributions to American society in all areas, including arts, politics, science, sports, business, and academia. It is essential to recognize the vast diversity within the Hispanic and Latino American community. Each individual's background, experiences, and cultural heritage contribute to the richness and complexity of this multifaceted group, reflecting the broader diversity of the United States as a whole.